Now the floor is given to Colonel Dmytro Hutsulyak, Ministry of Defense of Ukraine spokesperson. Good afternoon, everyone. During the last 24 hours, the situation at the line of confrontation didn't change significantly. Russian occupation forces continued to actively violate ceasefire regime. Our servicemen recorded 39 enemy shellings. As before, the enemy was more active in the Donetsk sector. At the same time, it is pleasant to note that in the result of enemy shellings, there were no casualties among our forces. In the Lugansk sector, the enemy twice opened fire in direction of positions of the armed forces of Ukraine. This happened in the region of Donetsk and Stanitsa Luganska. These were 10-minute shellings with the use of automatic weaponry, and there were no casualties among our forces. But we should note that the occupants, by this shelling, once again disrupted the disengagement of forces and the means in the region of Stanitsa Luganska. At the same time, in the Donetsk sector, once again, the situation remains the same. Here, 37 enemy shellings were recorded. The enemy used all spectrum of small arms, large caliber machine guns, and grenade launchers of different systems. And in the region of Butivka mine, our positions were shelled with the use of 82mm mortar, and in the direction of our forces, 2 mines were launched. The biggest number of shellings delivered by Russian occupation forces were recorded in the region of Avdiivka, Butivka mine, Kamenka, and Pavlopil. Also, our positions near Gnutovo, Kamenka, Lebedinska, Neverske, Opatna, and Shirokina came under enemy shellings. Moreover, in the region of Butivka mine, Shirokina, and Vodyane, sniper fire was recorded. All 39 enemy shellings were identified as precision ones. Servicemen of the armed forces of Ukraine adhered to ceasefire regime, but under such circumstances, in order to preserve lives and health of military personnel, 13 times were forced to return fire using weaponry that is not prohibited by the Minsk agreements. In the result of enemy shellings, there were no casualties among servicemen of the armed forces of Ukraine. According to information provided by the main intelligence department of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine, command of armed forces of Russian Federation continue in the east of Ukraine its practice of testing and improving of different forms of hybrid war. In units of Russian occupation forces in Donbas, they train small detached units. Their task will be to provoke escalation of situation along the line of confrontation. It is planned that these small units will use so-called tactics. They will artificially draw the fire upon themselves, and at the same time they will shell settlements in occupied territories. The result of this activity will be video materials to accuse Ukrainian forces of escalating the conflict. In the future, this video footage will be spread through so-called pro-Russian propaganda media. This is all. Thank you. No questions. Thank you.